Hi everybody, bore da pawb. My name is Francesca Reece and I am the author of Glass Houses, which has been shortlisted for this year's English language fiction category. Glass Houses is a love story. It's set in rural North Wales, which is where I'm from. And it's about class, politics, Welsh identity, the Welsh language, second home ownership, urban-rural divides, llosgi tai haf, nostalgia, teenage love, and there's a steamy extramarital affair and a juicy 1980s kind of policey, bad policey subplot. Without further ado, without wanting to give anything away, spoilers, I'm going to read you a bit from the middle of the book, which is from Olwen's point of view. Olwen being one half of the love affair. So, when he'd left, she went and sat out on the jetty with another coffee and watched the hazy morning light harden into something solid. She breathed in the damp green air, and she remembered how it felt to be 17, how her head had reeled with the thrill of autonomy when she and Gethin used to camp out here on warm summer nights. The wooden boards of the jetty, always a shade darker and damp first thing. They'd make tea on his camping stove and they'd talk about the future, and as she forced herself to smoke the first cigarette of the day, to impress him and to assert the personality she was trying to cultivate, she would imagine herself in flat shares in London or on rooftops in New York, surrounded by interesting people, romantically hungover and sleep deprived, a part of something cinematic and adult and picturesque. It felt like the beginning of everything. Another memory appeared, vivid and immediate, from the same summer. The two of them coming back from the beach one evening, driving along the part of the A55 between Colwyn Bay and Pensarn that clung like something impermanent to the endless expanse of the Irish Sea. Geth driving with no hands while he rolled a cigarette, the dashboard gritted with sand because she always used to put her feet up. The smell of his car, leather, tobacco, work sweat, paint, the cosmic sounds of what she sneerily called his classic rock radio cassettes. Bands like The Doors or Led Zeppelin insinuating themselves in her memory as sonic representations of the way that sun sets on water and tarmac, colours her mind conflated with more exciting places like Los Angeles or the French Riviera. The coastal road became infinite and vast, like something from a movie. The air shimmered. It was the way the horizon fuzzed above the water and the velocity of all the gleaming cars moving alongside it. She remembered the feeling of trailing her hand out of the window and watching the last rays of sun glitter on the blue slate of the sea, like light leaks in a photograph. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch me ramble and read in this video. And yeah, diolch yn fawr. Thank you, bye.